It's Unsigned Hypez, and we just jumped off the porch with dirty glove backwards.
Yeah.
Shout out to my mother, Marty, I made it so special creation. Couldn't stop me, so they take this shit. I think I'm something to play with. Staying dangerous, the most hated, cause I'm about all I've been saying. I can never trust on.
Alright, we got North Carolina's Unsigned Hypez jumping off the porch with us today.
Yes, let's go.
How y'all feeling, man?
We feel good, man.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Il, welcome to see you back again, my boy.
Okay, man. Hey,
my boy from the Beach Ones, what's going on with you, man?
Good, man.
Looney, the winner of the Unsigned Hypez competition, how you feeling?
I'm good, how you?
I'm cooling. So now that y'all back in the city, what's some of the things y'all getting into?
I'm about to go shopping, man. As soon as I get here, hop in the studio, you know.
Yeah, try some good foods, you know what I mean? Probably hit up a few of my partners, you know, see what's going on around the city tonight, you know.
Definitely gonna hit the outlet, see what y'all got to offer. Other than that, I ain't really got no plans, just chilling.
That's what's going on. So what can y'all tell us about being able to travel city to city just off of the fact that y'all came up with this platform that's giving back to the artists in North Carolina?
Well, you know, like it's just, we were artists too, and we are artists too, so we know how the game goes with the artists and the showcases and stuff like that. So what we wanted to do was bring something different than the showcasing, bigger than the showcase, where the artists really can have like a platform for themselves, you know, that's bigger than what we used to in North Carolina, you know.
And they
So
can actually win something, you know what I'm saying? Versus just
coming
to
at,
perform,
you know what I'm saying? That's cliche, man, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just coming at you performing, you know, seeing the same people and stuff. So what we offering is like the outside outlets, like the people that's directing the industry, like you guys, you know what I'm saying?
Real spill. So Looney, talk about how a platform such as Unsigned Hypez means a lot to artists like you.
Well, I mean, it put me in this position. You see, I'm on the porch right now, you feel me, because I won that competition. So it was a great opportunity to network, meet new artists, put people in my sight that I haven't seen, that I haven't met, you know, like just the new opportunities, that the ability to be able to travel and be on this platform and talk and like tell people who I am, you feel me, like, yeah.
That's real. So where's everybody from? Everybody from the same side of North Carolina, or everybody from different parts?
Nah.
From different parts. We got Skrill, Bull City. Got Tone. Yeah, Tone, Chapel Hill. That's what, you know, that's what I'm repping, Chapel Hill all day. We got Church Kid. Bull City, we got Shooter, man, DFM Shooter, Bull City. So, man, we Looney, Bull City, man. So like,
No.
you know what I'm saying? Look, we loaded with the Bull City, you know what I'm saying?
repping
over
the
here,
dime,
you know what I'm saying?
we repping the dime over here.
you know
I'm
what
from the
saying?
beach.
Rum across everywhere, like LA, Wilmington, like everywhere, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, Coach, we repping that Porch City and Chapel Hill over here.
Yeah.
For sure.
Big 9 dime, you feel me? I'm repping the beach.
All that.
That's real.
Yeah.
So what can y'all say about North Carolina makes it so special?
The talent, man. The talent, bro. Like, if I could say anything about North Carolina, man, it needs to be a light on North Carolina, man, because of the talent. You know what I'm saying? And like, we have to do stuff like this and travel outside of, 6 to 10 to 12 hours, where the music scene is like broader. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like that's, you know, it's pretty cool, you know what I'm saying, in North Carolina, but you know, it's also good for us to travel outside our means and stuff like that. And that's what we learned from being in North Carolina and the current situation of the state of hip hop and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what it's teaching us, that, you know, we got to go outside of North Carolina, because most of the artists don't go outside of North Carolina, man. I'm telling you, a lot of them, they don't go outside of North Carolina, man. They ain't seen nowhere else. They ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, if they start doing stuff like this and stuff, that's what we trying to open the door for, you know what I'm saying?
And of course, like North Carolina, like there's a lot of talent out there, and nobody really sound the same. Like everybody got their own kind of style. Everyone sound different. So it's like, I don't hear nobody sound like the baby like that out there. I don't hear nobody sound like Stunner for Babies out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I only hear people sounding like mainstream artists from NC that already came up, and then the people around don't sound like each other. So you know what I'm saying? We just bring different
flavors, man. Talented, man. Just straight up talent, man.
So when would you say you started making music?
Honestly, I've been writing since I was like in high school. But I recorded my first song when I was 22 after my brother got locked up because he really wanted me to do music. And he always said, like, I'm harder than a lot of these niggas out here. But, like, I never really took it seriously. And then, like, when he got locked up, I was like, shit, I might as well, you know, record, see what I got. And then it was like when I first performed, and I don't know, the support that I got, everybody telling me like how hard I was, and I'm like, dang, this is my first song, you feel me? Like, this the first thing I ever put out there. And the fact that they would fuck with me, the energy, you know, it made me like, I guess, have more faith in my own talent. So that's why I'm still rapping.
That was going on.
Yeah.
She killed the Unsigned Hypez.
Straight through, she went straight in, man. Bro, she's harder than, like, I'm telling you, man, most guys that come out, they're gonna have to come hard, bro, because Looney, she's hard, bro. Like, she's hard, bro. Meg ain't got shit on Looney, bro. I promise you, she hard about it, boy.
For sure.
Blow none of them. Yeah.
So talk about the idea to come up with this platform to give back to the artists in North Carolina.
Well, you know, me and Ron, we was just like, we weren't satisfied with the current state of it, man. It was just like, it was sad, man. More so than being mad, it was sad, and you know. So we just like figured out a way where we're investing, and it's not like we making $1 million off this shit. So we solely doing this for the artists, bro. We solely doing this to put North Carolina artists on, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Get them that interview with Dirty Glove, and then they go from there. Cause eventually one of them artists is gonna do that. That's how it go, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we just playing that game, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. And I just got tired really just seeing like showcases and the artists not really getting anything out of it except for like a small crowd, which, I mean, of course, you know, even if you get like a small crowd, it's still a little something,
cool.
but you know, it's not really, you can't get no studio time, you can't, you know, get on a platform like, I mean, it's a platform, but it's not like a platform like this. Like, we really trying to, you know what I'm saying, break NCN, like Atlanta, like I said last time.
I was gonna say, boy, last time I saw you selling ice cream.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I'm still selling ice cream.
You did,
Ice cream,
my boy,
man.
still selling ice cream.
The Lotto 2 still on the way.
Fuck you talking about? Yeah, run, let the niggas know, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So, Looney, how would you say you discovered the platform and what did it mean?
Well, shout out P, because he not here. He's supposed to be here,
Shout out my
but
boy P,
P
man.
really put me on,
Yeah.
Product GGO. Like, he really put me on. Like,
My dog,
he
man.
introduced me to everybody, and because he seen me perform, and it was like, just like anybody else who I've met, like, he approached me and he told me that I was hard, and he told me that he wanted to put me on to more opportunities. And so, I mean, that's how I met Ill. Like, that's how I was able to record in the studio for the first time with them, and I was able to get on these shows and have the opportunity to like win these contests. So.
Yeah, she been going for years, bro. P brought her down to our studio, and she would come get studio time, and I would go sneak in there. I'd be like, man, who is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, she's hard,
Yeah, he always
bro.
talk about how I record fast and stuff,
Bro,
but I just be prepared.
Bro, she be
you know what I'm
recording
saying?
5, 6 songs in 2 hours, man. Seriously, man. It's like she worked like that, man. You know, so yeah, bro. And this was years ago, a couple years ago. So
I used to be nervous. I'd be in there shaking like, dang, do I sound right? Or, you know, like, you hear your own voice and it's like, dang, do I even like that? But,
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, they got me comfortable with it. I got more comfortable with it. Like, it's different watching somebody record and then you recording yourself and then actually having to, like, perfect it because that's your craft, that's your art. Like, that's what you're working towards. So, yeah.
That's real. So, Ron, what does it mean to you as an artist to showcase a platform? Fuck, hold on. So, Ron, what does it mean to you to build up a platform, not only being an artist, but giving back to fellow artists?
It means a lot, actually, man. Like I said, man, like, it's always been like tough spending money on a showcase to perform, and then you don't really get nothing out of it except for some recognition from like 10 people. You know what I'm saying?
or just some locals.
Or some locals, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Which is no problem, bro. We love the locals. Without the locals, it's no artist, it's no Looney, it's no Skrilla, it's no Rum, it's no Ill, it's no nothing. You know what I'm saying? So we love them, but just trying to give them, you know, give it to them different, man.
Yeah.
Broader.
It feels good, like, actually, you know what I'm saying, helping artists, you know what I'm saying, get to the next level or
For sure.
get seen, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. So, Ed, when would you say you first started dabbling in music?
Man, probably like I did my first little studio session, 1996. You know what I'm saying? We was like gonna do this first deal in 1999 with Tafu. Shout out to Tafu. Love Joy, John Hackney, all them guys, man. Tay Knob. Saying, man, shout out to them, but you know, I've been in the game probably 20 plus years, man, you know what I'm saying? Doing my thing and stuff like that, and it's just, you know, you reinvent yourself and stuff like that so many times, and you know, and just here I am now, you know what I'm saying, trying to help the artists really take off and stuff like that where I'm from and use what I know and my resources to help them, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And here we are.
What does it mean for you to be an OG in this shit?
I don't even look at myself as an OG, bro. Like, it's so crazy. In church, all them will tell you, you know, I don't look at myself like that, but I know it's like that though, because I know how I move and I know how I am. You know, the shit I ain't falling for and what I'm falling for and stuff like that, you know, is all solid. So I would say I'm an OG like that, man. And it just, it feels good, bro. You know, being myself, staying solid, you know what I'm saying, true to myself, true to the people, you know what I mean?
Real spill.
Yeah.
So Looney, what did it mean to you to win the whole competition?
I mean, if I'm 100% honest, I didn't even think they was gonna let me perform because I was late. Like, I walked in there late. I was like, damn, like, I don't even think I'll be able to perform, but I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna show love and I'm gonna support everybody and see what they got going on. And then, like, they called my name and I was like, okay, for sure, I'm finna come up here and perform. And then they was just like, they love my energy off the bat. That's what everybody say, like, I mean, that's just naturally who I am, like, especially like when I'm doing something that I'm passionate about. And I mean, these my words, this my life, you feel me? Like, so.
It's your story.
This is my story, yeah. I mean, I just aspire to make an impact with that story. But I mean, winning the competition was dope. Like, it made me feel like I was really supposed to be doing this still. Like, I'm not doing this for no reason, you know? Like, people see my talent. I'm not the only person that sees my talent. So it was real cool. Like, it was a great experience.
That's real.
And now I'm here, so can't be mad about it.
Would you say it's hard to make it out of North Carolina?
I would say it is, because it's a lot of people rapping in North Carolina. Like, I done seen a whole lot of talent. Like, I feel like it's people who are just overlooked just because of, like, our location. Like, we don't have a lot of stuff to do, or, like, you pay to get into a contest and, like, you just win the contest, like, and they just post you on their IG page and, like, that's it. Like, don't nothing really come from that. Or, like, you'll spend all this money to get into an event and don't nobody show up to the event. Like, or like to perform and put yourself out there and it's like 20 people in a big ass damn room and you like, well, what the fuck am I paying all this money to perform for these motherfuckers for? Like, and they ain't putting me nowhere. Like, I'm not getting nowhere from this. So it's really hard to like go out and actually make an impact. It's like if you don't have 1 million followers on social media, or if you don't got hella bread behind you and know the people to push you in the right direction, then it's like, it's really hard to come up. So from somebody who don't really know anything about business and is trying to come up in the business, it's difficult.
What about you, Ron? Would you say it's hard to make it out of North Carolina?
Shit show. It's hard to tell them niggas.
They gotta feed you with the baby.
I gotta feed you with the baby. And I still ain't going.
We gotta try little baby this time. Goddamn, know we bro. Shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, bankroll by the boy, you know what I'm saying? All platforms, you know what I'm saying?
Real spill.
Yeah.
What would y'all say makes it hard to make it out?
The support. Like, we don't
Definitely the people.
we don't pull each other up.
Yep.
Like, we all in competition with each other.
Man, it's horrible in North Carolina, bro.
Let's work together.
It's the worst
Everybody
thing.
in NC, bro. Let's work to fucking together.
Let's go, y'all.
Let's do this shit. Like, let's be Lil Atlanta. We can be Lil Atlanta. Atlanta, you know what I'm saying? We could be, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta brothers.
Or not even that. And hell, it could even be like, let's just link. Because they see the connect what we doing. Let's make this broader.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like every week it's a North Carolina artist coming in and out of DGB. Like clockwork. And they gotta notice us. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're trying to give to the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Yeah, what would you say make it hard to make it out?
Sometimes ourselves.
We'll support each other.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, the support, but sometimes it could be ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Because, you know, life, we all going through life, bro. We all still trying to live. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make it look like how it's supposed to look online and everywhere else, but bro, we all still trying to live life and, you know what I mean, going through the struggle and just going through things, you know what I mean? We ain't rich yet, you know what I mean? Some of us might be comfortable, some of us might be on the way to comfortable, You know what I mean? Some of us might be digging ourselves out the hole to get right. And man, it's just go all different kind of ways, man. So, you know, it be ourselves. Sometimes we be in the way of our journey rising and elevating. So I would say, you know, just, you know, note to self, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? Treat yourself good, man, and know your self-worth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know?
And I ain't trying to throw shade on NC or nothing like that, but it be like, we be hating on each other. Like somebody coming up, they be like, man, fuck that nigga.
Everybody against them.
Bruh, let's work together. Why y'all mad? This man from NC coming up. That means doors gonna open up for you.
Dang,
You know what I'm saying?
sad, bro.
That's real. What do y'all see yourselves in the next 3 years, starting with Looney?
Me, shit, I see my songs on all platforms.
There we go.
I see myself at the top of the charts, like, as long as I stay consistent and push myself, because it's really, like, it's a me versus me thing. Like, do I want it as bad as I'm saying I want it? Like, am I willing to put in the work and the effort to, like,
Right.
get there? And, like, even through, like, all the adversities and all the trials, like, am I gonna keep going? You feel me? Like, but I feel like I'm destined, like, and it's $1 million mission, so I gotta get that million. So it's like, I'm trying to be at the top. I know I'm gonna be there. Like, I don't know if it's gonna take 3 years, but I know I'm gonna be there.
For sure.
Straight down. Shit, I see myself at the top of the charts also. I see myself at BET Awards. I see myself at the VMA, the Grammys. In the next 3 years, I see myself doing a lot of shit, man. Like, I see myself on TV, like a TV show. Like, I want to be, shit, on Power. 50, holla at me, like,
Man, what's up?
on Power. You know? Shit, real. I love that.
Yeah, what about you?
Man, I see myself, man, with some of these people that's behind me and around me in the next 3 years, man, and we be done built up so much, man, and you know what I'm saying, everybody pretty much straight, you know what I'm saying, so that's why I see myself, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, so to all y'all out there, man, if y'all didn't hear the names, I just want to state this, let them know where to follow you at, bro.
DFM School, all platforms everywhere. USMSM, all platforms everywhere. So Tony, you play too much on IG.
Church.
Church, kid. And when I mean, on all platforms. DFM Shoes, on all platforms.
Looney, did you let them, do they know what about you?
Shit, I'm
Just
at
in case
Loon
they
Cake, and that's LOON.KAKEE, you feel me? That's me. Okay, check me out. On Tuesdays, because I'm bringing my freestyles
There
back.
you go.
You feel me?
Thank God.
So definitely,
God is back.
check me out. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to come back with my
Every
freestyle
Tuesday, y'all make
Tuesdays.
sure y'all check Looney out, man, you know
Where
what
they
I'm
can
saying?
find you at?
Find me at Rummie Mayo, you know what I'm saying? Rummie with an IE, you know what I'm saying? Mayo like the mayonnaise, you know what I'm talking about?
For sure. What would it take to sign to a major label situation for you, Il?
I don't know, like, if that would even be, as long as we can keep some publishing and some masters, but I know that's kind of far-fetched usually in this game, but, you know, you never know how the game changes. Some labels might be up to that now, and see, that's the whole new wave that artists are going, you know, so, yeah, it would take something like that, man, where, you know, I'm linking the artists up and they keeping their publishing and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what would make me rock with a good deal, you know what I'm saying, with some good people. You know what I mean?
For real. What else y'all working on besides music?
We got businesses. You know, me and Rum just bought a building, you know what I'm saying? You know, we getting it right, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, private studio, you know, a place for the artists and, you know, the family, you know, and niggas can record and just chill and throw events and stuff like that. And painting, I think Rum got a painting business and stuff like that too. Got the clothing line and, you know what I'm saying, the boys, they do some of everything, you know what I'm saying? They do different stuff, you know?
Yeah, me, I do hair, you know. I do hair when I'm not rapping, you know. So if you ever need your hair done, you can hit me up on that tip too, you feel me? Because I do that too. But, shit, you know, staying out the way, trying to stay out of trouble, for real.
Real spill. Any last words and shout outs?
What's up, man?
Free
Don't
my
let the
brother,
boys do
free
their
money,
thing, man. Y'all do
till he
church,
free.
Tones, Grills, y'all do y'all shout out, shoot.
Yeah, shout out MDM.
Pretty God.
At church, what you got out right now? You know?
Oh, yeah. My fault. Okay. Shoes drop. too much. But yeah, go download that Part of Me. Just dropped on all platforms. And drop it again.
What's your single? What's the name of your single finna drop?
Yeah, I got a single about to drop March 17th. It's called Season Opener. It's like my first solo single. You know what I'm saying? A part of the Beach Bones. Beach Bones still a thing. You know what I'm talking about? It just
Shout out to Marley.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Shout out to
brother
bro.
Marley,
What's up,
you know
Mar?
what I'm saying? But I got this single coming out March 17th next week. So look out for that.
Real spill. North Carolina, stand up, man. We appreciate having y'all on the porch with us today, man.
Man, appreciate y'all every time, bro.
Shout out to my mother, mighty out here made us up at your creation. Couldn't stop me, so they talking shit. They think I'm something to play with. Staying dangerous, the most hated, cause I'm about all I've been saying. I can never show some nigga, always need a place to stay in.